Matthew Opoku Prempeh, the running mate for Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, MPP flag bearer of the 2024 elections, no, akasa. And Central for any nkɔmmɔ. So some media personals got up close and personal with Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh Aduduana friend NAPO. He has been Minister for Education before, Minister for Energy before. And for the first time, he was the running mate. Like I say, Sanka Bawumia, we need 2024 elections now. Anka menuka si, Anka Napo ya okanse mfono. Anka sa Napo yodin se mhuno. Anka by now, or ye vice president. Honorably, nanko ye vice president. But anko banesa ebia na ye nyame nhyehyeye eye nyame nhyehyeye nti bibia no ye beda nyame ase se sei ene oye den wa ye wo ya beda bomu anka ba na anko abrane ejimi edidi Dr. Kwame Nkrumah atem edidi Kofi Annan atem edidi JJ Rollins atem edidi Ivan Satamos atem edidi omo a omodi Ghana enimu kan a omodi enimu enyam abehye Ghana no. Aka this man edi Ghana for and then your heroes no atem. Now immediately let me go and delve right into the substantive matter, which is he said, and I said Emeka said he denied all claims of a switch camp from a Bawumia's camp to the other. Yambo be a debate. It is rumored say oyi free Bawumia camp no ko bodom pem our Kennedy Japan and I say Brani Champo mu campo eno na ye dey nsem be president no ye be san no say yampa say we free Bawumia camp mu akopie mu ewo the other side na because say Bawumia onu so gina koni mu opese oye den oye flag bearer for the MPP in 2028 nti ye be san no ni moye o ma ene say o say okay listen hwe men to me nya de mo kan o say bia me de che Bawumia na makọ no ade Bawumia ya mami Bawumia mo running mate da that is say ogidi o me say me to me I have the potentials, I have the ability, I have the capability to become a vice president, to become his deputy, to become his assistant. What more is honorable? What more is glorious than this? So how can I, as a matter of fact, how can I betray such trust, such confidence Bawumia has given me?
Let's look at aftermath of the conference. Now, there's been a lot of talk about in the past 48 hours or so. The allegations or comments I've heard on social media suggest that you've suddenly switched camp. You've moved from Bawumia's camp to Ken's camp. Is this something you're able to confirm or otherwise?
It's not true. I've not moved from any camp to any camp. I remain where I am.
Which is?
I remain where I am. Can I be ungrateful to Dr. Bawumia after making me the running mate? What kind of human being would be so ungrateful? I have not moved any camp. What I've done is to try and unite the party against whoever emerges as the flag bearer of the MPP. There's only one person who's going to emerge as the flag bearer. And our experience of the last election wasn't that good. There was so much infighting. Some people who are now claiming to be flag bearers may have said things that didn't go well for the party. And I hope it doesn't happen again. That's why the party has learned its lessons and decided to choose this flag bearer very early so that we can heal our wounds and forge on to make 2028 a better elections, better conform for all of us.
Doug, it's alleged that you ran a poll on your Facebook, on your social site. Did you see those comments?
Yes, I've seen it. I've read it. It's been posted to me. I'm not on social media. So people go and read and hear, and they call me or they send it to me on WhatsApp. That's the only one I am on about what is happening. But no, I don't do polls.
Have you heard from Ken Agyapong after this? Because it looked like his team, his people are running with the whole pictures and saying that, well, they welcome you to their camp with the post you made.
In fact, I spoke with Ken yesterday. He had an issue that he discussed with me as a brother and as a junior brother, and we had a lovely chat. And he is not on social media, just like I am. He even just recently went on WhatsApp. So he didn't know. When I told him that this is what his people were posting, he was furious. It's not true. Nothing. You see, I want us to have a good fight amongst ourselves, a good debate, not nothing negative, because whatever it is, somebody will emerge victorious. I'm not sure going to take images from one social media and twisting and misrepresenting will do good to anybody. Right? If it's not in the spirit of reconciliation and togetherness and unity that we are building, anybody you do such a thing to will come out strongly. And I know Ken was not involved because I spoke to him the following morning and he didn't know what was happening because he's not on social media. But yes, some members who are more Ken than Ken himself. It just happens.
We are connected.
It just happens in every grouping. There are some people who are in the group more than the group leader itself. And it happens everywhere. So some people took it on themselves to take images. See, my team, I understand, posted nearly 20 images of various scenes at the stadium, including the VIP lounge, including the supposedly presidential hopefuls. It's only MPP that somebody can say I'm a presidential hopeful, no nomination hasn't been opened. It's interesting. Some of us sit back and enjoy it. But really, the party hasn't even opened or closed nominations. How can you call yourself a presidential aspirant? But there were people who called themselves presidential. So we've heard some of them, if you wanted to speak, and almost all of them had access to the people in the stands. They went greeting and things like that. So the whole atmosphere in Legon was collegial. It was exciting. The buzz was fantastic. Little did we expect people who are working on people's behalf to start misbehaving that way. That doesn't bring unity. That doesn't bring spirit of collaboration or cooperation amongst hopefuls or candidates.
People have said that it was very unfair for the party to allow Dr. Bawumia to speak when the other people who are supposedly going to be running with him were not given the opportunity.
I just said, the party hasn't even opened nominations for people who want to run. Has the party opened any nominations? So how can you tell that even for those who have decided that they will run, when the time comes, they will really able to file?
But it looks like the party is even considering them already because I heard they had a meeting with the people who want to run. So, I mean, the party is already giving them a room to operate.
I think if the party is, then it is wrong. If the party is, then it is wrong. And I mean, really, if the party is, then it is wrong. You are allowing people to start campaigning and running and doing all sorts of things way before the baton, way before the start line is even drawn. I'm not sure. I'm not sure that some of the people who have indicated they would run would even run when the time comes. I'm not really sure. Who knows tomorrow?
So do you understand where it's coming from? Like really and truly, if NAPO has actually or had actually switch camp like it's being rumored there, and Ghana had the Obiabon say NAPO no, or a very wicked man, or a very bad man, or a born bad leader. And yes, but because at least so Jimmy Crana. Sa Jimmy no ntimi nkɔ this kind of situation ho sa ne Jimmy no ntimi nkɔ sɛ ebia onhu nyansa no na wadechi Bawumia kopie mu ebia Kennedy Japan na Brand Champon camp. He's been true. He's been loyal to Mahamudu Bawumia. Now a lot of people didn't want Mahamudu Bawumia to pick him as the running mate. However, they picked him, and picking is Jimmy sa. Kwasa asɛm nko no die and people for no so because Jimmy bebre bata wo no omo ntimi nka no kre no omo hu kra sɛ de oye na Jimmy o but omo defend no all because of politics ni na so ka ho and omo lose because omo hu sɛ akwawe ombu nipa ombu hwe nyansa efie like ombu panyin because we did the pennyful na tembasa batabasa na Ghana for so say MP for Jimmy Ghana for so Jimmy na say MP for nyanse ni omutrima enu nche say Ghana for no nyanse ni yetrimo because anyam MPP for e de adwene e ma Ghana for dem e kan no be say wotem ase to wotem ase anyam MPP for de adwene ma Ghana Nti sɛ ɔmo agyimi na ɔmo ntumi nhu sɛ akoa wei nya ɛnyɛ sɛ Ghana yɛn bi dabra yɛnyɛ sadeɛ no. Mede ɛde kɔ bi agye higher celebrities updates television. See something, say something. Until we meet again, I will see you in the next one. Salute.